Hey everyone, this is Charles and
Catherine.
awesome, awesome. So today we're going to talk to you about how we invest as an investor couple so that we can get as many deals as possible. And this works so great together because we're working not just with one person, but we're teaming up on these deals. All right. So for those of you who aren't couples, still stick with us. Don't jump off. Even if you aren't in a relationship or with a team, you can still do this on your own. But eventually, you're going to build your business with a team. And so take these strategies that can help you build your business with your team. But today we're going to talk about some of the things that we do to work together as a team. And the first thing we do is we make sure that our mindset is in the right place. Having the right mindset is so important. Catherine, let's talk about that some more because this is something that we really had to tap into to help us to get in this right frame of mind. What are your thoughts on that, Catherine? How do you think we came about this process of getting in the right mindset, and what did that look like for us?
So, I believe this is very important also because, we have to remember that we're working with each other and
Hmm.
not against each other. We're working together to build an empire. So, it's important to be in one accord and the right mindset. For us to work together, we have to get in the same mindset.
That's good, Catherine. Yep, I love how you said one accord because that is so important because can you imagine like if my mind was over here and your mind was over there, you know, I wanted to do real estate, maybe you want to do Amazon fulfillment business or whatever it may be. And there's, that doesn't mean we can't do those different things, but working as a team, I think that was so helpful that we were on one accord with one mindset. And some of the things that help us having the right mindset is realizing that real estate is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not, it is something where you build wealth. You build wealth is one of the best wealth building strategies out there. So many people, even if somebody has a business that makes a ton of money in a different area, a lot of people park that money into real estate. So we had to realize that that was one of the first things we had to realize to get our mindset in the right place. Let's talk about some of the other things that we realized. Let's talk about, let's back up for a moment. When we first started this real estate thing, you know, that was kind of scary for us. We had some initial conversations. You want to talk about that a little bit more about some of those conversations we had?
I remember when, you introduced the real estate business to me, and then you mentioned that our profit is going to be at least 250 a month per property. And then I was like, oh my goodness, if this is how you're going to work, then we probably gonna have to work until we're like 50 or 60. And then, but I had to get in the mindset that he was in, that real estate is not a rich, get quick rich scheme,
Hmm.
but that, this is a business that you build up. You build up and you build it up together, and you're going to get there eventually.
That's so true. And I think also too, I think I had to explain to you also that hey, we're not just investing in one property that's 250. I had to tell you, well, what if we have two properties? What if we have two properties? That's 500. What if we have 10 properties? That's, 10 properties is $2,500, right? So the more properties that we have, the more our cash flow will be. And so I think, when we talked about that, Catherine was like, oh, yeah, okay, this makes sense. We have to get in the right mindset to realize that, hey, this is something that we can build wealth with. And we've been able to build our portfolio. We've been able to buy 12 rental units within 18 months, just getting our mindset in the right place. Another thing too that we had to that we talked about initially was I told Catherine, I said, we could go and do this on our own. Sure, there's people who went out there and jump into real estate full sale, and all just jumping into it and doing it all on their own. But I said I really really think we should invest in some coaching. And that was scary ourselves too, because we had never spent that much, we had never invested that much on something like coaching, but it has changed our life. So let's talk about that too, Catherine. So backing up to that moment where we went and did the coaching stuff together, how was that?
Doing the course was like amazing because that was definitely helpful to have the same mindset and know what we were both going to be dealing with. The course definitely helped us to be in one accord.
Absolutely, and so I would definitely agree with that. That course, through Dustin's coaching at Master Passive Income and Real Estate Wealth Builders, he really really helped us to get in the right investor mindset. Something that Dustin always told us. So remember, you are an investor with a side job. Put it in your mind that you are an investor. You have to have an investor mindset versus a poor mindset. And the second thing that we had to do is tell us, what did we have to do next in order to get many deals together as a couple?
We have to share the workload. So this is where, we're both new at this and Dustin taught us many things. But sometimes we might not know what is our strength yet in this business.
As we discover this, we had to really figure out what we were good at, what I was good
Mhm.
at, what Catherine was
Mhm.
good at. And, figuring this out, it really helps us to work it based on our strengths. And one of the things that Catherine and I talked about was you never know what you may be strong at or what you may be good at until you actually do it. And
Yes.
so
You never know what you can do until you try.
you never know. You
Mhm.
really never know until you actually try, and so that's so important. And so, for example, so Catherine, she hated numbers. She hated math. She hated numbers, just like Dustin. Dustin hates numbers too. That's why he makes the process so simple that anybody could jump into this, put in time and effort, invest time, and do it. And so Catherine, didn't like numbers, but she is the one who analyzed all of our properties. So she is the first person to go into the properties, look at it, analyze it, run all the numbers, and she is so amazing at it. And so you never knew that you were gonna be good at that, right?
Not at all.
Yes. So that was, she kind of figured that out through trial and error. So that was important.
Mhm.
And so the next thing we had to do is invest our time. Like investing time is so important. I can't stress how important that is. Some people have a ton of money, but they don't invest that time. I have some friends who have, you know, like literally over $1 million sitting in their bank account. They want to invest in real estate, but they haven't yet because they haven't invested time. Investing time in all of this is, so important. Catherine, we want to talk about how we invest our time and split up our hours. Talk about what you do and what I do.
So investing your time is definitely important. I spend at least 2 to 3 hours just, looking at the market, looking at deals, looking at emails. Have you heard, when people say time is money?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that in real estate, time is really money. It
Mm-hmm.
is investing your time that you find those deals and find the deals that are gonna cash flow.
And so Catherine spends a lot of time searching for deals. She helps with a lot of the administrative parts of the business as well, which is super helpful. I don't like the admin stuff, even though I'm good at it too, but we kind of split the workload with the administrative stuff. And so I spend a lot of my time networking. So I'm the one, I'm going to a ton of like real estate investor meetups. I'm meeting with lenders, I'm meeting with other investors, wholesalers, realtors, all that stuff. I'm meeting up with them virtually, in person, all of these things. I spend a lot of time doing that because that's so important for us to grow our business as well.
I like to say that You work in front of the camera and I work behind the camera.
But funny how you're in the front of the camera right now, right? So we work together as a team, and splitting up our time, investing that time. And the fourth thing we do, this is something that's so important, Catherine, because it's so important. I want to give you the honors of saying the fourth thing.
Yes. So the fourth thing is offers, offers, and offers.
Hmm.
Putting in those offers is the only way that you can grow your business.
That's right.
And I learned that after enthusiasm finish, what keeps you motivated is discipline.
Hmm.
Discipline, you have to be disciplined in this business, putting in those offers every day as much as you can. And discipline will help you to be consistent. And when
Hmm.
you're consistent, you persevere. And when you persevere, you will find the right deal.
Amen.
And all of this, I think, leads to success.
I agree, and that's been super helpful for us. Like some days we put in almost 10 offers a day,
Hmm.
literally. Not every day, because we're not going to put in offers just to put in offers. But if we find 10 potential good deals, we put in all of those offers, and it's very rare that you will get all those offers under contract. The most we've gotten one time was four, but because we search for such really good deals, definitely check out some of Dustin's other amazing videos on this page to help you how to find the right deals and all those things. Because we put in only offers on good deals, we were able to close out four of them in 1 month because the deals were so good. We had lenders literally chasing us, for these deals that we got, and they were phenomenal. We had a lot of equity in these deals. And finally, one of the things we want to say to you is stay encouraged. It is so important to stay encouraged and encourage each other, be each other's emotional support. When I'm down, Catherine picks me up. When she's down, I pick her up. And so you can get discouraged in this process. So it's so important. I remember when Catherine and I, when we first jumped into this, and for months we were looking for properties, and I was starting to get discouraged. And Catherine, remember that moment? And what is you remember what you told me?
I reminded you that, remember, you were supposed to make me proud and just keep pushing,
Hmm.
and you bring forth
That's right.
your results. And this is an advantage of us being partner, is that we are able to help hold each other accountable,
Hmm.
encourage each other, and support us emotionally, because
Absolutely.
we both have been in a place where we needed that push, we needed that encouragement.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
And I appreciate that encouragement so much. I appreciate that. I love you so much. Thank you for encouraging me. And soon after she encouraged me, maybe a week or two later, we were able to get our first property
Hmm.
under contract, which was a duplex. And it actually happened whilst we were on our anniversary trip in the airport. So it's just so amazing,
Yeah.
how encouraging each other can help each other. What if I gave up? What if we gave up at that moment? We would have missed that opportunity. So encourage each other. This is so important. All right, everyone. So these are some of the ways that you can work together as an investor couple team so that you can crush it in real estate and get more properties. All right, everybody. So we shall see you down the next episode. You take care.